Joining me now is Dr. Ted Grellner, an oral surgeon with more than 3 decades experience in oral surgery. Welcome, Dr. Grellner. Thank you so much for joining us today. You're actually here to share the 8 secrets about teeth everyone needs to know.
I'm going to hit some of them. Did you know that Whoopi Goldberg almost lost her front teeth due to gum disease that caused severe bone loss?
No.
John Glasscock, who was a member of the Jethro Tull Band, died at age 28 because of a dental infection that made his heart problem worse.
Really? You hear about that in pets, that you're supposed to take care of your pet's oral health because that can, the same thing happens with humans, your oral health
infections, if they get into the bloodstream, can go to areas that are prone to infection, like a defective heart valve could be a problem.
Oh my gosh. But what's interesting when I was reading about what you're coming here to talk to us about is you're saying how often someone brushes isn't the most important factor? No,
because I think that most people are going to miss the same places all the time when they brush. And what you're trying to brush are microscopic. So, you know, the number of times you brush is less important than how many minutes a day you have sugar in your mouth. The bacteria you miss are going to convert that sugar into acid that's going to eat away at the tooth surface underneath. The longer that acid is there, the longer you're going to have damage occurring, causing the holes we call cavities. Wow. And the problem is that the average American consumes 4 pounds of sugar every 8 days. It's insane. And we can't sterilize our teeth, but what we can do is we can starve all the bacteria in our mouth by limiting the sweets we feed them.
How do you do that?
Well, number one, avoid sticky sweets, because that's going to be that much longer in the mouth. Avoid sugary coffee, sugary tea, sucking on a mint all day long. I tell my patients that they could have one big piece of birthday cake one time a day and have fewer cavities than somebody who just did what I described.
Wow. Okay, so number 2 on the 8 things that everyone needs to know about teeth.
Well, number 2, if a cavity starts to hurt, the fix is no longer just a filling. The problem is a toothache means that the bacteria in the cavity have started to infect the inside of the tooth. And the only way to control that infection, you can control it temporarily with antibiotics, but you're going to have to eliminate it either with a root canal or by removing the tooth.
And you know, my mom just had a root canal yesterday, and she was telling me, take care of your teeth. You don't realize how precious they are.
Well, another one of my things that I wanted to present to you is that when people don't realize when a tooth comes out, while the inside of the socket fills in with bone, the outer surface of the bone is already starting to melt away.
Wow.
It's crazy. But this demonstrates how after the teeth are removed, how the outer surface of the bone just melts away like a snowman in springtime until 20 to 25 years later, you're a dental cripple because you can't even hold a denture. There's no way to chew.
Okay, so we've gone through 1, 2, and 3. What's number 4 on your list?
Wisdom teeth. You know, it's easier to remove teeth from healthy bone in the mid-teens. Now, why would you do that? Well, this is nature's best opportunity that we have to remove teeth that are going to give us problems later, the wisdom teeth. And these are actually 3D printed models of actual wisdom teeth. Removing a growing wisdom tooth from the soft bone of a teenager is much easier and much less risky than removing a fully formed wisdom tooth from the harder bone of a 20-year-old, just 4 years difference. Wow. Age makes a big difference in the wisdom tooth experience.
We're about running out of time, so I do want to say that you have a book that will help people on the 8 things that they need to know about teeth. Where can people find it?
Amazon.
Excellent. And last point, most important of the 8.
Well, don't forget, you don't have to brush all your teeth, just the ones you want to keep.
Dr. Grellner, thank you so much for joining us today. Stay with us. We'll be right back.